Okay, lesson 4.3 is two-dimensional shapes, the area. So in example 1, berry bushes are being planted on a triangular piece of land to stop soil erosion. Each bush is planted in 1 square yard of ground area. So how many bushes are needed? So we have 1 square on this diagram is 1 square yard in real life. So let's do the area of a triangle, which is base times the height divided by 2. So the base here is 3, and the height is 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 2, which ends up being 6 square yards. Okay, so if that's the area, how many bushes are needed would be 6. Okay, next question. There is a piece of sheet metal right here, which is a parallelogram. So Aaron is going to make this cut with a circle in the middle. So we want to know how much area is left, so around like that. Okay, so finding on your sheet, the formula for a parallelogram is base times height. So base is 15.2 times height, which is 9.8. That comes out to a parallelogram area of 148.96. Now, we don't have that area because there's a hole in the middle, so we have to take that off. So the area formula for a circle is pi r squared. So r is the radius, but that is not what I was given. I'm given that the diameter is 5. So if I want the radius, I have to take half that. So the radius is actually 2.5. So the area is pi times 2.5 squared. Okay, let's see if you can find all those buttons on your calculator. Okay, so remember the pi button looks like this. Might be different for some calculators. Pi times 2.5. On mine, you can see that it would look like this, x squared. So the area of the circle is 19.63. So we are going to have to take the parallelogram, subtract the circle, and we get a total area of 129.33 inches squared, making sure units are properly labeled. Bev bought a square rug for her home office. The label says that it covers 240.5 feet squared. What are the dimensions? So a square would be the same side on the length and the width. So the area formula is side squared because you're timesing side times side. You're doing it twice. Same side times each other. Okay, so this is what I know. I know the area. If that is what the side squared is, then to get the side, I actually have to take the square root because I'm doing the opposite. This square root will cancel out the squared and I will end up with a value for my side. So that comes out to 15.51 feet. So this is 15.5 times 15.5. Okay, regular polygons. So a regular polygon, I'm just going to give you an example here. That means that it could be any shape, but it means that all the sides are the same. So let me draw a hexagon here. So regular means that all 6 of these sides are the same as each other. Okay, so my tip was to break these into triangles. So this is what it's going to look like. So you can see that there's 6 triangles. So if I give you some information, I would give you something like this. The outside to middle is, let's go 7 centimeters. and a side length, let's say, is 10 centimeters. So you're going to calculate the area of a triangle. So base times height over 2. So the base of a triangle would be 10 across times 7 is a height. Divide by 2, so 70 over 2 is 35. So that's the area of a triangle. So you're going to times it by 6 because there's 6 triangles inside there. And if you do that, the whole figure, the hexagon, will have an area of 210 centimeters squared. Okay, and that's 4.3, area of two-dimensional objects.